Hi, happy New Year and happy Valentine's Day. I have not been here since Christmas. I did a Christmas video and I wished everyone happy holidays. But then right after the video I did, about the middle of December, my sister passed, my older sister. She was here with me every day here in the home. She came to visit me and I miss her. And she passed, and it was kind of a unexpected passing. So it kind of put everyone in a funk. Of course, holidays, Christmas is such a special time of the year, and then with her passing, made it even harder. And we all miss her, and so I guess I want to say because I was talking about my spiritual journey the last time I was here, so I want to say shout out to my sister in heaven, and I know her spirit's there, her soul is there. She was a very spiritual person, and I since then I have tried to just do like not a lot of things, just self reflection, I guess, because I wanted to start just like everyone else at the beginning of the year. Everyone says I want to start, lose weight and become healthier. Of course, that's what everybody says. Probably all the New Year's resolutions by now probably faded out because Valentine's Day came in the candy game. But I still am trying because I really need to lose like 50 pounds this year because I need others. I have a problem with my hip. I'll be turning 65 this year. So being 65, I really need to work on my hip. And by me being in my wheelchair probably 65 to 70% of the time, I need to keep my weight down, which is real hard because I'm in the wheelchair. So I decided I was going to try to adapt a better eating plan. I'm not going to call it a diet. I'm never going on another diet. I'm done with the diet. The diets are not something I won't even try. At my age, I'm going to adopt the eating plan. Adapt the eating plan. I one time I was doing this plan where you eat 6 small meals a day, and I'm not trying to push this at anybody, but for me that worked. Eating those 6 small meals a day, it worked because my nose always itches. Video time. It worked because it's a lot of eating. It's a lot of eating because you got to eat 6 small meals a day. And I usually plan mine at the same time every day. I do one at 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, and 6. Last meal being 6 o'clock in the afternoon. But that is a lot of eating. But you eat small meals. For example, for breakfast, I may have just one egg and a couple of pieces of bacon, or I may have a protein shake, or I may have a whole oatmeal. And then I will go on at 10 o'clock, which I'm not going to really be hungry at 10 o'clock, but I will still eat something, a handful of nuts, a plum or something. I've got a piece of fruit. And then at 12, I get this meal plan that comes in, Meals on Wheels, so they bring me in food around lunchtime. So I will either pick something off that tray and eat it for lunch. And then at 2 o'clock, I may pick something else off that tray and eat it for lunch. And because the tray usually have at least one meat and two sides, and some kind of dessert or something. I have eliminated sweets though. Now I've eliminated sweets. Of course, I have my cravings, but when I do, I give in to the craving. But as a whole, I don't practice eating it every day or every week. I've given up bread. Have not. I have bread when I get a sandwich. If I go out and for my lunch, I'm going to have a fish sandwich from McDonald's. Eat that sandwich. I'm not going to take this bread off, throw it away, because I feel like I can eat that one, just that couple pieces of bread, but I don't keep bread in the house. I don't have to like bread, don't buy bread. So I'm trying to back off the bread, back off some butters and things like that, the extra fat. And the one thing that's really surprising me is I have said that I never liked tuna or salmon. Never been a seafood person. Never wanted to eat seafood. Actually, to be honest with you, I never tried tuna or salmon. So I said, I should not say that because I'm going to try this. So I had my shopper that shops for me for groceries to pick up me some salmon and seafood and tuna. And the little packs, I think it's chicken or the sea or someone has the tuna in the pack, and they do the different flavors and different varieties of the salmon. So I got her to pick up me some of that. I have fallen in love with tuna and salmon with balsamic vinegar over top of it with some crackers and tomato on top, or sliced tomato on top of it, Roma tomato on top of it. Have fallen in love with it. I can do 2 meals a day on that, and that's so low calorie. You only get like maybe 110 to 80 calories in a pack. So that's helped me with that because then eating like at 12, then I'll eat at 2, and I'll have another kind of like a snack at 2, or I'll have something else that's on the plate, and then at 4 I usually have a pack of the salmon or the tuna, and then at 6, which is my last meal. By 6 o'clock, I'm really not hungry. I'm really not, but I don't miss the meals. If you miss the meals, you're gonna get hungry at 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and then you're gonna have to really. That's when you're gonna cram, cram, cram. The one thing that I've learned from this eating plan is there's two things that will make this plan help. You never get hungry, and you don't overeat because you're always full from all the meals, and you're not grabbing food when you get hungry and cramming it in your mouth. Like if I miss my 6 o'clock meal and at 10 o'clock I'm hungry, I'm going to want to eat the most fattening thing in my kitchen. Not tuna and not nuts. I'm going to want to eat something really fattening. So I don't miss a meal. I don't miss a meal. I just go ahead and do my meal. Even though I'm not hungry, I put something in my mouth, eat something, because I don't want that. Because the one thing I know that I have done is gain weight since the holidays, because I can always tell when I gain weight because I've got fat on my neck. My neck always gains weight. And it's a lot better now than it was 2 weeks ago, because I was sitting on my scale for about 2 weeks or maybe a month right after the holidays. There, I was getting on that scale. That scale did not move. This scale got to be broke. This scale got to be broke because it's not moving, and I was actually trying to do stuff on my bike, which I can't do a lot of stuff on my bike because I have a hip situation that's going on with me, which is another reason I want to lose the weight before I can get the hip taken care of, and there won't be so much pressure, because when you're overweight, you put a lot of pressure on your joints. So I knew I had gained weight because of the neck fat, but this fat has gotten better within the last 2 weeks, because it was like down here forming this V shape down in here, so it's gotten a lot better. So I know I got on the scale. Like I said, whole month that scale didn't move. I was getting early every time. I thought I'm gonna quit, because that's the first thing to do. I'm missing all these chocolate cakes and ice cream, and I'm not losing any weight. But I said no, I'm gonna stick it out, So I got on the scale this past weekend, lost 3 pounds. And I know when I lose, the first thing that I lose when I lose any amount of weight is in my neck. My neck lets me know when I have gained weight, because it gets all, this right here gets real puffy and fat. So I know I have lost some. So the 6 small meals is working for me. It really is. And the myostatin is, I'm doing really, the myostatin is in a good place. It's in a good place. I'm not having any weaknesses. Only thing, like I said, I want to do this year is I really want to get more able to walk and not use my wheelchair so much, because that is going to get better if I can lose weight and then see if I can heal problem. So basically, that's what I've been doing for the last ever since Christmas, is just basically work on trying to lose some weight and trying to get get past my sister passing and realize that she's in a better place because she's not in pain anymore and she's not suffering. So for that, that's good. That helps me to be able to accept that, knowing that she's now in a better place and everything. But I want to shout out to my niece, which I'm very proud of. Her daughter, she's running her company. And if you want to be a truck driver, you want to be an excellent truck driver, you want to get your truck driver's license, you want to go to a very professional company, and the name of her company is Cross Country Trucking out in Thomasville. Check it out. She can put you on the road driving, and she trains truckers, and she's a very excellent trainer and an excellent company, and I'm very proud of her for that, and shout out to her. Kudos for her. Because yesterday, I think, was Women's Day, and she's a young entrepreneur. She's a young businesswoman that I'm very proud of, and she's in a business where men usually dominate trucking, and she's doing an excellent job. So you check out Cross Country Trucking in Thomasville if you want to be a trucker. And I'm very proud of her for that. Just wanted to shout out to her for that. And I want to say that I am glad to be back, speaking with you all, letting you know how I'm doing. I'm going to do better. The next time you see me, this right here. You're gonna think, boy, she had plastic surgery. But no, I am going to be rid of this because I'm going to stay on my 6 small meals a day. And like I say, I'm going to keep eating my tuna. And lots of protein. The first thing in the morning, I heard Dr. Oz say years ago that when you first get up in the morning, you need to eat, start your day out with protein. So I do try to get up in the morning and start my day out with protein. I will have a protein shake. Sometimes I was having protein shakes, sidebar on this one. I was having protein shakes for a couple of weeks. I was getting up, putting that pineapple and berries in there, doing that protein powder, using that little bullet over there to chunk it up. And I was like, that's when I was getting on the scale, like at the end of the week. I'm like, man, the weight's going up. Why this weight ain't going up? But I don't know. I'm thinking with the protein shakes, the fruit, may have not made the weight low because fruit has its own natural sweetener in it. And as good as it is to have in your system, and you need your fruits, but the thing about you having a meal plan, I think the first thing we probably need to do is get to know our body and what makes our body work. And you can have someone else tell you. I can sit here and tell you what's making mine work, and it may not be what make yours work. And it may be what make yours work, because I'm pretty sure my body's not the only one that this works for. Because I had an uncle that did this, and he lived to be 99. And he did this all his life. He ate 6 small meals a day. And he was of the right body weight and everything. So I think you got to find out what works for you, but this is what's working for me right now. It's the 6 small meals a day. Like I said, it's a lot of eating, but I can do it, and it's easier for me because I'm in the home, I'm disabled, so I don't have to go out to work. I understand people that's working. You don't have time maybe to be so regiment your eating, you plan your eating out, but you can. It's still not that hard because you got to have breakfast. And even if you just have a cup of coffee at 10 o'clock after you've had your breakfast, and just as long as you're putting something in your system, because my theory on this, and I could be wrong because I'm not a dietitian, but my theory on this is as long as you keep something in your system is constantly burning food, so therefore it's not getting hungry and not reaching and trying to grab for stuff. And you're burning food, you're keeping something in there. And I am thinking this may increase your metabolism. Like I said, I'm not a dietitian. I nowhere know what I'm talking about. So don't send me a comment and say, "Oh, she's trying to prescribe." I'm not trying to prescribe. I'm just telling you what's working for me. And this may be helpful to you. And if you've done this and it's been helpful for you, then you can send me a comment and say, "I tried that too, and it worked for me," and I appreciate it. I would like to know. So I'm going to get off here now because it's been a minute. And I just wanted to catch up where I was and holler out to some of my family members and let them know that I love them. And holler out to my niece, Cross Country Trucking, Thomasville. If you want to be a trucker, that's where you need to go. And everything, subscribe to my page, leave me a comment, and I will be back again. I don't know when, because I don't tend to do videos on a normal basis. But I'm going to really get better at it. Like I said, I've been going through a funk. But I'm coming up from the funk now, and I'm going to be okay. I'm going to work on my diet. I'm going to really come back and show you when all this right here is gone. My neck's all slim and trim, because you're going to be like, man, she must have had plastic surgery. But no, I can't afford plastic surgery. So thank you. Subscribe, comment, hang in there. Bye.